Lisa Marie Presley's family and the world at large have been in grief ever since her untimely demise. But sorrow does not come absent drama, just as in every family. You may be aware that Priscilla Presley challenged her daughter's final will and testament after learning that the late singer had amended her will in 2016, apparently without Priscilla, and the change placed Riley and Benjamin Keough as trustees. But what is Riley's true reaction to her grandma's attempt to challenge the will? Watch this video to find out more about it. Despite just having a 6-year marriage, Elvis Presley and Priscilla Presley remained close friends for a very long time after their divorce. Following their divorce, Priscilla developed into a smart entrepreneur, and her ex-husband encouraged her endeavors. Despite being the most famous recording musician of all time, Elvis really passed away very close to being broke. The singer's net worth was barely $5 million when he passed away from a heart attack around 1977. Even if such an amount is substantial, it is far less than the star's lifetime earnings. His net worth declined due to excessive spending throughout his career, but Priscilla was the one who restored it in the years following his tragic death. He is currently the 5th most compensated deceased celebrity in 2020. When Priscilla was only 14 and Elvis was 24, they first met. They first connected in 1959, once the singer was already well known and serving in the military and stationed in Germany. Even though they were deeply in love, Priscilla eventually admitted that the marriage was challenging. She saw that her spouse was very picky about just how the guy lived his existence, and that he formed a bubble of individuals around him. She revealed that she took great pains to ensure that he would never see her without a complete face of makeup. Eventually, Priscilla grew tired of having her husband as the center of her universe. Priscilla filed for a divorce in 1972 after getting acquainted with a karate instructor, Mike Stone, though their breakup was certainly due to other factors as well. She later achieved success as an actress, a model, and an entrepreneur. Elvis spent a lot of cash on his opulent lifestyle. After purchasing Graceland for $102,500, he invested $500,000 on extra land and renovations. When Vernon Presley decided to make changes to the mansion, including installing a swimming pool inside a bedroom, he spent even more money on the house he moved into. His net worth may have been far more than $5 million when he passed away, because he was the most renowned recording musician of all time if it weren't for his extravagant spending. Yet, he made a wise decision by leaving his riches to his family. However, Priscilla Presley kept Elvis' wealth intact despite the divorce. When Elvis passed away at the age of 42, he and Priscilla had already been separated for 4 years. He bequeathed his wealth to his father, grandma, and daughter Lisa Marie, who was just 9 years old at the time, in his testament. Lisa Marie received the inheritance after the passing of his grandma in 1980 and his father in 1979. Due to her age, Priscilla was put in charge of managing her ex-husband's estate. The king's riches had at this time decreased to $1 million as a result of taxes on Graceland as well as other costs. But his ex-wife altered everything. Priscilla and Elvis stayed close in the years following their divorce by founding Elvis Presley Enterprises and converting Graceland into a museum. She paid tribute to his legacy. The Graceland Museum's ongoing earnings and Elvis' ongoing song sales account for the majority of his current net worth. As per Forbes, he is the 5th person as the 2020 highest paid deceased celebrity, and Priscilla is entirely responsible for this. Elvis Presley's fortune increased in worth from $1 million to $100 million during Priscilla's tenure as chairperson of Elvis Presley Enterprises, as per Celebrity Net Worth. By having to take care of her ex-husband, she was also taking good care of her daughter's future, and in 1993, when Lisa Marie turned 25, she inherited the Elvis Presley Enterprises. The two have worked together for decades to ensure the late music icon's lasting legacy. However, things had to take a different turn for the mother and daughter. Priscilla asserted in a note to page 6. She claimed to be doing all in her ability to keep the family together. Yet, that is exactly the reverse here. It seems like the legal battle is keeping the family apart. An insider told ET about the status of Priscilla and Lisa Marie's relationship. Accordingly, the mother and the daughter didn't even get along, and their relationship was complicated. The source stated, Lisa Marie did not have a healthy or close relationship with Priscilla. Lisa Marie was struggling, and it definitely put a strain on her relationship with her mother. Lisa Marie always felt Priscilla was trying to have control over her. The singer of Lights Out believed that her mother was always attempting to exert control over her, and it appears that she is still doing so. Their difficult relationship may be where the 2016 amendment originally arose. The insider continued to say that Lisa Marie always meant for her children to inherit her trust. The source added, Lisa always wanted Riley and Benjamin to be the beneficiaries of the trust, and that was no secret. Her children meant the world to her, and she would do anything for them. At Lisa Marie's funeral service, Riley Keough's husband read what Riley wrote for her mother. And it states, Thank you for showing me love is the only thing that matters in this life. I hope I can love my daughter the way you loved me, the way you loved my brother and my sisters. Thank you for being my mother in this life. I am eternally grateful to have spent 33 years with you. I'm certain I chose the best mother for me in this world, and I knew that as far back as I can remember you. Thank you for giving me strength, my heart, my empathy, my courage, my sense of humor, my manners, my temper, my wildness, my tenacity. I'm a product of your heart. My sisters are a product of your heart. My brother is a product of your heart. As things stand, the Daisy Jones and the sixth actress will take over her mother's trust-administered estate, which will include the roughly $31 million in life insurance proceeds that Lisa Marie left behind. Riley is evidently not happy, and this is how Priscilla also clearly felt about the modification in the first place. Riley is disappointed with the former spouse of Elvis Presley, a source told Entertainment Tonight, and feels that her grandmother is going against her mom's wishes by fighting the will. The source stated, Riley wants to keep the family together and keep Lisa Marie's legacy in a positive light, but she feels that her grandmother's actions are pushing the family apart even more. It's upsetting to her, as she does want to have a relationship with Priscilla, but at this point in time, they are not close. Such a tough situation, with a lot to think about from all angles. Losing someone is never simple, and having to deal with family disputes doesn't make things any simpler. Our thoughts are still with the family. If you were Riley, would you also be disappointed, and why? We'd love to know your thoughts and reasons. Comment your answers and opinions below in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to give us a like. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe for more content like this. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on